So some advanced moves that you could do during cardio sculpt is you would have your member take a deep breath in. On their exhale, they would tuck that chin, roll up to the bottom of their shoulder blades, letting the eyes guide their spine. They're looking at their belly or they're looking at those knees. Holding that ball in their hands, they're going to begin jumping with their feet in parallel. And then as they're jumping out, they're going to scissor one leg up at a time, weaving that ball underneath the leg. Good, making sure that those hips are staying grounded on the carriage. They're staying rolled up, looking at their belly. Tuck your chin, roll those shoulder blades up. Good, inhaling as they land, exhaling as that leg scissors. Good, go ahead, hold that ball and then just start jumping back in parallel. Good. And then from here, go ahead, lengthen those arms up to the ceiling, hold that ball between those palms. You can roll your shoulders and your head down. Good, and go into little jumping jacks with those legs. So you're gonna push out. Good, inhaling as you land. 2 more. That was 3, bring the carriage home. So another move that we can do is we can extend those legs out over the jump board for a moment, roll ourselves up to sitting, gracefully. We're gonna take that blue ball and we're gonna place it right at our bra line or in between our shoulder blades and then roll ourselves back down. So we're gonna stay in this rolled up position. We're pressing that belly button to our spine. Those arms are going to come behind fingertips, just lightly grazing our ears, or we're gonna have our hand at the base of our skull, top of our neck, giving us support. Good, feet are coming into parallel on that jump board. Good, and from here, we're gonna inhale, and on that exhale, we are jumping in this V sit. Inhaling as we land, exhaling as we push away. Keeping that core engaged, keeping that corset, so to speak, on us. Belly button's reaching to your spine. Those sides are coming in. Good, you are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring that carriage all the way home. You can bring those legs out over the jump board, flex those toes, point those toes, wiggle those toes, and then carefully bring yourself to sitting. I will take that blue ball from you. So we are going to finish this flow off with feet in straps. We can leave our jump board on for this. Nope, we're going to do different straps. So you are going to add a blue and a red spring on. And then we're going to take that green spring off. And we are going to come back to laying down. You want to bring those legs into tabletop position. Bring your legs into tabletop, disengaging them. Good. So right behind you, we have these beautiful straps. We have a large loop and a small loop. Small loops are typically used for the hands. Those large loops are going to be used for our feet. So taking 1 foot at a time, we are going to bring our foot through the strap, resting it on the arch of our foot. Keeping that knee bent, then we're going to bring that other leg back, grab that other loop, bringing that other foot through the loop. Good. Bring those arms long to your side, and then lengthen those legs up to the ceiling. Zip those feet together and flex those toes back. So when we have our feet in the straps, we want that neutral spine. We want to have our thoracic spine touching. We want our lumbar spine touching. We have that little breathe hole there that comes with our natural spine. As we inhale and press our legs down, go ahead, push your legs down. We want to push down to the point where we're still maintaining that spine touching. So I'm going to have you stop there because now you're starting to arch this lower back and we're getting a mouse hole. So bring those legs up a little bit, belly button to your spine. Good, so right there would be your low point right now. Exhale, float these legs back up, keeping our hips grounded, not lifting that bum. Good, inhale, push those legs down together. Stopping right before that back arches. Good, exhale, float those feet up. Go ahead, point those toes now instead of flexing. Good, inhale, push down. Exhale, float up. Go ahead, push those legs down. Hold them there. And same thing with our footwork. We're going to go ahead, externally rotate those toes, lock those heels together. From here, we're going to inhale and bend our knees, keeping those heels glued. Good. Exhale, push those legs back out. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, push out. Good, keeping that external rotation, go ahead, float those legs up and then return those feet back to neutral. So we're gonna do 2 leg circles in each direction. Go ahead, point those toes again. We're gonna start from the top. We're gonna exhale, open those legs up like we're doing a split jump. Good, keeping those toes reaching to the ceiling. We are going to circle those legs down, having both feet meet at the bottom in the center. Good. And then from here, those legs are going to float up together, keeping those toes pointing to the ceiling. Good. Exhale, open. Inhale, circle down, floating those legs to meet, and then bringing them up through the center. Good, now we're gonna reverse that. Keeping those toes pointed, we're gonna inhale, push down. Stopping right there. Exhale, open up. And now we're gonna circle those legs up to meet at the top. Bringing those feet together, zipping those inner thighs. Inhale, push down. Exhale, open. And circle those legs up and around. Good. From here, flex those toes back towards your shins. Go ahead, grab onto those black ropes. Keeping those toes flexed, you want to go into a straddle stretch. So we're just going to open those legs again like we're doing a split jump or a jumping jack. Getting that inner thigh stretch, gently rock side to side. Inhaling and exhaling as we go. Good. From here, keeping those legs open, keeping those toes flexed. Bend those knees in towards your shoulders, going into happy baby. Working those hamstrings. Good. And then go ahead, go into your butterfly or diamond pose. You're going to bring those heels together, those soles of your feet if you can. Good. And then from here, you can release those straps if you want to. You can gently press down onto those knees, opening them a little bit further. You can lower those feet down, keeping that diamond. Good. And just slow and controlled breaths in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, lengthen those legs back up to the ceiling. Good. Now those knees are going to bend in. To take our feet out of straps, you are going to remove one strap at a time. So let's remove the right strap from the right foot. Reaching that right leg to the jump board, firmly planting it on there. If our jump board wasn't on and our foot bar was there, that foot would be going to our foot bar. Hang that loop up on the peg that's behind your shoulder block. Good, and then we will remove that other. Perfect. Very carefully, we will come up to standing. Facing me, standing nice and tall, feet sits bones apart, hips are stacked over those knees, ribs are stacked over those hips. Take that deep breath in, gathering all of the energy in the room. On your exhale, scoop those abdominals, dive over, down towards your toes. You can have that soft bend in your knee. Let your head hang heavy. Good, we're gonna shake our head no. Nod our head yes. Good. Take the deepest breath in that you took all class. And on your exhale, scoop those abdominals and pull up from that lumbar spine, one vertebrae at a time. Stack yourself to standing. Shoulders roll back and down. Neck grows long. Head goes tall. Good. Thank you.